All right, let's get right into it. Today we're going to talk about a connection that, you probably haven't really considered before. The powerful, direct link between the way you hold your body and the numbers on your paycheck.
I mean, really think about it. You've seen it. Someone walks into a room and before they even say a single word, they just radiate confidence, authority. So what is that? It's not magic. It's a really powerful nonverbal signal they're sending out, and it all starts with how they carry themselves.
And this is absolutely crucial to understand. Think of your posture as your silent introduction. Before you've pitched your idea, before you've even said hello, the way you carry yourself is broadcasting a message, and our brains are just hardwired to read these primal signals for status, for confidence, and ultimately for perceived worth.
So, let's break that down. Let's get into what that signal actually looks like, and more importantly, how it's being interpreted by every single person you interact with in your professional life.
Okay, this right here is such a powerful way to reframe this whole thing. We usually think of bad posture as, a physical health issue, a back problem. But in the professional world, it's actually much more of a bank problem. It's an issue of financial perception.
So here's the bottom line. When you're in a boardroom, on a Zoom call, or especially when you're in a negotiation, slouching signals submission. It just does. It makes you look less certain, less authoritative. But when your shoulders are back and your chin is up, you are non-verbally communicating competence and maybe most importantly, self-respect. And that silent signal can literally determine whether people see you as a leader or a follower.
Okay, so let's get into the science behind this, because this isn't just about what other people think. It's about physiology. There are real, measurable changes that happen inside your own body.
So the key idea here is something called power posing. It's this concept that by intentionally adopting a more confident, expansive posture, you can actually trigger a whole cascade of internal changes that affect how you feel and, therefore, how you act.
And here's the wild part. It works incredibly fast. We're talking just 2 minutes. Studies show that holding a power pose for only 2 minutes is enough to start physically altering your body's chemistry. 2 minutes! That's less time than it takes to brew a cup of coffee. And this is what's actually happening inside of you. Your body starts to pump out more of the hormones we associate with confidence and assertiveness, while at the very same time, it's decreasing the hormones linked to stress and anxiety. I mean, it's basically a free performance enhancement. No gym membership required.
This is the bridge. This is where the internal changes things externally. Because when those hormones shift and you start to feel more powerful, guess what? You start to act more powerful. You make bigger asks. You stop second-guessing your own worth. You walk into that negotiation expecting to win.
Okay, so we get the why. It makes sense. So now let's get practical. How do you actually build this kind of physical leverage in your everyday life?
Right? And here's the twist that most people miss. This is not about faking it till you make it for 5 minutes before a big meeting. No. Authentic, confident posture, that's built through consistent daily habits. It's a direct result of how you train and maintain your body over time.
And the best part? It doesn't require some massive time commitment. Let's just break down this 1-minute reset. First, you've got to strengthen your posterior chain. That's your back, your glutes, your core. Think of them as the scaffolding that holds you up. The stronger they are, the less you'll collapse forward. Second, you need to stretch every day to open up your chest. We spend so much time hunched over desks and phones, and those muscles get tight, pulling our shoulders forward. A simple daily stretch physically opens you back up. And finally, align your body with a simple wall lean. Seriously, just stand with your back against a wall for 60 seconds. Make your head, shoulders, and butt touch the surface. This literally recalibrates your mind and body to what good posture is supposed to feel like.
So, let's bring this all home. Let's talk about the return on investment here. The ROI for making this one small daily change.
The ROI is just profound. When you carry yourself in a way that shows self-respect, other people instinctively start to respect you more. They respect your time more. They respect your price more. People listen a little more closely. Opportunities just start to tilt in your favor. And it happens because we are all just fundamentally wired to respond to these signals of strength and confidence.
This quote really says it all, doesn't it? This isn't about vanity. It's not just about looking good. It's about creating a real strategic advantage in every single professional interaction you have. It's a tool, and you can start using it right now.
So I want to leave you with a challenge for this week, a wealth habit challenge. I want you to start treating your posture as a conscious, deliberate act. Just try these 3 little micro adjustments. First, every single time you stand up from your chair, consciously roll your shoulders back and take 1 deep breath. Second, right before you answer the phone or jump on a video call, plant both of your feet firmly on the floor. Feel grounded. Square your stance. And third, just before you hit send on an important email, take 1 second to just sit up straight and lift your chin. Feel that subtle shift.
And as you do this all week, just observe, pay attention. Notice that people respond to you a little differently. But even more importantly, notice how your own internal mindset begins to shift. See if you just feel a little more centered, a little more confident, a bit more in control.
Because in the end, it really can be that simple. This might just be the fastest, cheapest, and most effective raise you ever give yourself. It's totally free, it's always in your control, and it starts right now. Shoulders back, chin up, bank account forward.